Hey, fourth graders. My name is Mrs. Crone, and I'm a technology teacher at our district. And I have a technology challenge for you. So I know you just got done reading or you're finishing up The Sign of the Beaver. And I thought, how cool would it be for you to be able to create something from your learning? So you're actually going to create two different things. There's two different columns. You're going to pick one from the first column and you're going to pick one thing to do from the other column. The end product that you're going to have is you're going to put everything together on a Google slide. So in this example, it shows the podcast. And so I have my voice note right here, and I can go on Canva and create a graphic for my podcast, which I thought was kind of cool. And then from the other column, we know that you can do a book cover or a bookmark that we'll talk more about. And here's two examples from my partner and I both creating a bookmark. So I want to talk to you about your first choices. So you're going to pick one from either a podcast, a character poster, a storyboard that, or Adobe Spark. So I'm going to quickly just show an overview that will help you pick which creative tool you want to use. Now, the podcast is going to be the first one, but a little bit about this project is it's also about listening to instruction. So with every tech tool comes a short how-to video. It's going to be really important that you watch the video because it's going to show you how to get on that technology, how to create using that technology, and then how to download it, whatever it is your creation, your design, and get it onto a Google slide. So every video goes through that. So at any point, if you have any questions, your teacher's going to say, did you watch the video? So basically, for the podcast interview, you are going to record your voice. It's not going to be a video. It's going to be a voice note. And then you are going to be able to download that podcast and you're going to be able to add it to a Google slide. So think of podcasting as a voice note that's going to be recording your voices. All right, so now I'm going to show you character Canva poster. On Canva, you're going to be able to create a poster that describes a character, kind of goes through experiences they had, and you're going to be able to add images and add text to describe that character. And then eventually that character poster is going to end up as an image on your Google slide. Your next option is storyboard that. Let me show you what that looks like. Storyboard that allows you to take digital images, digital people, and create basically a storyboard from something that happened in the story. You'll be able to create it from scratch on storyboard that, and then it'll be downloaded as an image and added to your Google slide. One other thing to note is every single thing that you decide to do has a planning sheet. It's important whenever we're creating designs that we're well planned out. The last one might be kind of the most challenging one, and that's just because this tech is a little bit more difficult. But honestly, I think y'all are up to the challenge. So basically what Adobe Spark is, think of it a little like Google Slides, but what you can do is you can add photos and you can add text and then you can voice over them. It will also add music in the background that you can pick, and the end result is actually going to be a video that's created that is professional sounding and looks really cool. In this video, I show you how to get there, I show you how to add images, and I also show you how to download that video and add it to a Google slide. So those are the four main that you're going to pick one from. And then I also have one other challenge for you. It's to either create a bookmark or a book cover. I created this book jacket in Canva for another book, but you can see that I added a quote on there. I have the title. I have an image that has to do with the book. And then I'm able to download that image and add it to Google Slides. And finally, the other one that you're going to see how to do is how to create a Canva bookmark. Once again, download that from Canva, add elements, add images, and create something that's really cool. If anybody happens to get done early, Ms. Crone is really big on exceeding expectations. So you met my expectations by following along to the instructions and creating. But if you have an extra day, let's exceed expectations and take it another step further. So as I said, your end product, everything is going to go on one Google slide, whether your bookmark, your book cover, whether it's your podcast, or whether it's your Adobe Spark video or your storyboard that, you have a slide that you get to design. Keep in mind, I do have a different background. There's kind of a lot going on, but behind my boxes, I did a white background because I felt like it was hard to see. So make sure whatever design aspect you use with your Google Slides, we can see it and it's large and it looks pretty cool. I'm going to pop in and I'm going to check out everything you're doing. I'll be able to support your technology a little bit if you have any kind of issues whatsoever, but I'm probably also going to ask, did you watch the video? So I believe in you. I'm super excited for the challenge and I can't wait to see what you come up with.